My name is Brandon Salvatore, and I'm going to show you how to use QuickBooks Online today. Let's go ahead and start it off. And here we are. We have Jansen's hardware. As you can see, my QuickBooks looks a little different than the other tutorials that I saw. This is because I'm using the online version, which you don't have to download. It's all in the cloud. Jansen's hardware, again, you'll see that my bank account is 0. And the reason why is because you actually have to attach your bank account, which I'm not going to do. You can see here I have to log in. That's not going to happen. So what I'm going to go ahead and show you is how I got around it. And you come down here to registers. And my company had $8,382 of common stock issued, which was $8,382 into our cash account. If you do this common stock account first, what will happen is it'll drop this number here in the opening balance equity, and then from there it's very hard to get into your cash account. So what I did is I just created the bank account first, labeled it cash, and then created the common stock account, and it was able to recognize what I was trying to do. So 8,382. Now the way that we are going to add some journal transactions is go up here to journal entry. We're going to make some journal entries. Now let's go ahead and minimize this, and let's open up another window here with the account that I already had. And as you can see, it's AP5 1A, which is the problem we're supposed to do. We'll go here to May the 1st for our first transaction, and this is going to be for merchandise inventory, and it's going to be for the amount of $8,200. And this is going to be accounts payable. Now, anything that's in accounts payable or accounts receivable requires the name to be listed. And this one is going to be Vanco. So we're going to go ahead and save that. We're good to go. And our next transaction is going to be for May the 2nd. And now this one is going to be for sold merchandise, so accounts receivable. And this one is going to be for $5,400. We're going to go ahead and add the name right now. Since it's accounts receivable, it's a customer that paid us. And we're going to go to sales revenue for $5,400, but this actually has two parts. For the other part, we have to actually put down the cost of goods sold, and the cost of goods sold is right here, and it only costs us $34.58. And we're going to go over here to merch inventory, and it's $34.58. All the numbers add up. Save and new. Our next transaction is going to be on May the 5th, so Cinco de Mayo. And on Cinco de Mayo, we have accounts payable in the amount of $300, and this one was to Vanco. And merch inventory was $300. Those add up. Save and new. We're going to go over here to May the 9th. On May the 9th, we spent cash in the amount of $52.38, and the sales discount. And the sales discount was not that much. And in fact, what our sales discount was for $162. And our accounts receivable. So accounts receivable, and that's going to be a customer. Somebody paid in full minus the discount. Now over here for May 10th, we are making our own payment work on a Saturday. Accounts payable in the amount of $7,900. And since it's an accounts payable, let's find out who we paid. And we paid Vanco. Less the discount. So $7,900 cash is not going to be for $7,900. It's actually going to be for $77.42. And so I'm going to merch inventory will be the remaining $158. Save and new. And our next transaction is going to be on May the 11th, working on a Sunday. On this day we bought some supplies, $943 worth to be exact, and we paid with cash the same amount. Save and new. And so on May the 12th, we went ahead and bought some more merchandise inventory for $28.29. We bought it with cash for $28.29. Save and new. We're going to go over here to May 15th. May 15th, we turn some of that merch for cash, $241. And then down here, it's merch inventory, 241. We're good. Save and new. Let's go and scroll this down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And our next item was done on May 17th. So working another Saturday. Merchandise, inventory, $3,000. Over here, accounts payable, the same amount. And so let's see here, who are we paying on the 17th? We're buying it from Strickler. And I accidentally changed this, so let's go back. Okay, and that was the 17th. And so we're good. 3,000, save and new. Next one's going to be on May the 19th. May the 19th is going to be merch inventory. 262. And cash. 262, save and new. And let's go and fast forward to May 24th. Man, we work a lot of Saturdays around here. Cash. And that's going to be $56.58. And that's going to be from sales revenue for the same amount. But we got to input the cost of goods sold, which in this case was $42.12. And then we got to look at the merch inventory, which was also $42.12. Our numbers add up. Go ahead and save. On May the 25th, which is a Sunday, merch inventory, the amount of $838. And then accounts payable, that's going to be for the same amount, and this is going to be on May 25th. Let's find out who we're paying. 25th, it's going to be for fasteners. Fasteners, save, and continue. So now we're going back down here to the 27th. On the 27th, we need to do that real quick. May 27th. Accounts payable. And that's going to be for $3,000, and that was to Strickler. I checked while I was up there. And that's going to be cash in the amount of $29.40. And down here, merch inventory is going to be for the remaining 60. We're good to go there. On the 29th, we had some returns and allowances, the amount of $136. We went ahead and paid cash back, $136. The merch inventory was worth $94 because the cost of goods sold was also $94. That all adds up. And we're going to go over here to May 31st. Our final entry is going to be accounts receivable in the amount of $13.41. That's going to be from a customer. Sales revenue, the amount of $13.41. Cost of goods sold is going to be $8.70. And then our merch inventory is also going to be for $8.70. Save and new. We're done with this. That was the last entry. Let's get out of here. Client home. And you can see here what we're looking like here. We want to run some reports. Our balance sheet. It's not going to look all that great because of the dates. So we'll change the dates to reflect the entries we just made first. And this one right here will be May 31st. And we're going to run report. And it's beautiful. Look at that. So that's everything that we did. You can also see here all the expenses, the sales, and then we get back to the register and we'll show you the numbers again. We can run the other report of profit and loss. If this goes down for some reason, it doesn't. Anyways, if you have trouble, I went ahead and went to the online support. I checked out their forums. Here's another forum that I used. And if you wanted to see, if you had multiple users, you could actually do what's called an audit log. And you can see all the journal entries that everyone's ever done. So this one is all me because I'm the only user, but if there was multiple accountants or multiple people using, you'd be able to see who added what and who deleted what, and that would be pretty good. So anyways, I hope this has been helpful,